Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I told y'all I'll be back. I just didn't know what time. Uh, I usually don't do these type of topics. Uh, but I just thought that I would do it today. Uh, hey, it's Thursday, so I thought I'd do it today. I thought it wouldn't really hurt nothing to do it. So I thought I'd do it today. Um, so this video is called drug addiction. I know a lot of people don't talk about drug addiction. A lot of people don't care about drug addiction. A lot of people talk about the ones that's on drugs. Um, what I think about it is I think drug addiction is a disease. That's what I think. I think if you lose everything, if you lose everything in your house, you have a drug addiction. Uh, drug addiction just not addiction. You got alcohol is an addiction. Uh, shopping is an addiction. Uh, making love is an addiction. You got all kind of addictions that um that happens. What do you do when you have a drug addiction? I can't tell you that because I don't know. I know I've had multiple friends that had drug addiction, but I still intentionally be there for them. I never turn my back on them because I'm gonna just say this: if you have a drug addiction and you have a friend that have a drug addiction, don't turn your back on them. Just be wise and watch out for the stuff in your house. You know, that's what you can do because you never know what could happen. You know, um, this is the hardest video I ever had to do because, like I said, I don't know much about drug addiction. It just ran across my mind, and I just thought I'll, figure something out and do it. Uh, I see people all the time on the street. Well, I don't see people all the time now on the street because I'm paralyzed. I used to see people all the time on the street with dirty clothes, uh, barefooted, and then some of them had shoes that like toe up, uh, and barely can walk, especially if it's cold outside. I used to feel so sorry for them people, and I used to ask, how did they get there? How did they get to that point? Because they didn't get to that point just by being homeless. They had to get to that point about some kind of addiction that they had. And it's sad. It was sad. I had kind of felt sorry for them because I was looking like they had nowhere to go. Only place they had to go was the shelter. And half of the time, the shelters won't take you because they got a limit to take you. So half the time they stayed on the street. And I remember when I used to drive my car and they used to be standing on that little street where you get over, finna turn onto the freeway, uh, like across the street from maybe Sonics or somewhere like that, or Popeye's Chicken. They used to beg for money for something to eat, but I had a friend in the car at the time, and he was saying, "Why would you give them money knowing they ain't gonna do nothing but go buy drugs?" And I had said, it doesn't matter if they buy drugs or not. I look at it like they're hungry. And if they do go buy drugs with the money, well, hey, God gonna bless me regardless because I helped the person out. You understand what I'm saying? So it will always hurt me when people talk about these people. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna tell y'all a story. He talked about them people so bad, and then y'all listen. He ended up getting on drugs. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say that I told you so or anything. I just looked because now that he was on drugs and he was doing some of everything. When I say some of everything, I mean some of everything because pills is a addiction too. You know, I remember my doctor gave me some pills to take for pain. I wouldn't take them because I was always scared to take them because I never want to get addicted. So I will always rather be in pain than to take the pills. I know that sounds crazy and I know that sounds stupid and silly, but it's the truth, y'all. Because I feel like once you get addicted to pain pills, you can't get off. I'm telling y'all, I've seen this happen to several people, and they cannot kick the habit. They end up losing their apartments, they end up losing their car, and they end up out there on the street. It's mind blowing, and even though it's mind blowing, you still don't know what to do. You understand? Because it's a lot of drugs out there, and you know what? These days, you don't even have to have no money before you get drugs. They always find a way to get them. And then I used to sit here, and I remember asking this dude a long time ago. I asked him, so when you don't get your drugs, do you go into redraw, or is that just something that they talk about on TV? And he was telling me, no, I go into redraws. And I was like, wow. And I said, I feel sorry for you like that. Cause which I did. I had felt sorry for him because I heard he say that was the painful thing he ever done. But you know what? Uh I heard through a friend that he went to rehab and he doing much better. So I'm that's good for him. You know, he's trying to straighten up his life. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I give kudos to the people that is trying to get off the drugs and trying to straighten up their life because it's important. I mean, I look at it like this. I talk about God a lot, but if you can't kick your habit, go to God. Go to God. Go to God. He'll help you find a way. Yes, God. He'll help you find a way. If y'all see some blue back there, that's my TV. Uh, I usually cut it off, but I didn't. But I'm gonna cut it off now. So anyway, I've experienced and seen a lot of people go through that, and I can honestly say I don't think it's an easy thing to deal with. I think when most people get on drugs, or like I say, become an alcoholic, they family don't deal with them, and they family don't deal with them because the family don't understand what they going through. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's sad because everybody need their family in their life. Everybody. And it's sad that people don't want to be out there to help other people. I mean, I remember I did this video a long time ago. It was about when I first started YouTube, homeless people, and we need to help the homeless. Well, we need to help the people that have drug addiction. You understand what I'm saying? But maybe be there for them. I don't know. Because like I said, I've never been on that side of the fence, and I feel like I don't want to go on that side of the fence. You know, so yeah, let's just say it. I had to get on here to do this video, and I was just I was just thinking about it, and I was thinking how depressing the video is to me because I feel like people don't understand some people. Yeah, that's how I feel. You know, I remember I was dating this guy, and we had separated for a while or broke up, however you want to do it. One of my friends, no, one of my gay sons seen him out on the street and said that he was buying drugs. And I was saying, what? I said, oh my God, I couldn't do nothing but just cry because I feel like he don't lead down to the wrong road. And I feel like maybe I can talk to him and bring him back to the right road. But then I had realized you can't bring nobody back to the right road if they don't want to come. So, I mean, we stayed in contact, but we never got back together. Uh, and because he said that he chose the drugs over me. So, he have an addiction I can understand. So I just wished him well and told him I'm always here for you if you need to talk or if you need a meal. But y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I thank y'all for listening to me. I hope y'all like this story. Thank you.